Hello, my name is Nettie Webb and I will be your narrator for today's presentation. I would like to welcome you to our presentation on Talent Management Strategic Plan. This presentation was put together by Allison Holt, Sarah Lombardi, and myself. These are the topics that we will be discussing today. Introduction to our company, the development of organizational goals, recruitment and retention strategy, performance management process, training and development, identifying key positions, succession plan, innovation method, and our conclusion. Let me provide you with a little background on our company. Our company name is Heart to Heart Crafts. Our company has a current revenue of $50 billion and we employ 75,000 employees. We operate on a metric organizational structure, which is a structure in which the reporting relationships are set up as a grid rather than in the traditional hierarchy. In other words, our employees have dual reporting relationships, generally to both a functional manager and a product manager. Our first step in organizational strategic plan is the development of organizational goals. Our organization currently does not have an effective performance management system. To create an effective performance management system, we will implement numerous new processes. First, we will negotiate requirements and accomplish based performance standards, outcomes, and measures between the employee and his or her manager. Then our managers will provide ongoing education and training to their employees and provide them with ongoing coaching and feedback. We will begin to conduct quarterly performance development planning discussions between employees and managers to ensure we are staying away from annual performance feedback sessions and making the discussion between manager and employee more open and honest. Next, we will design an effective compensation and recognition system that rewards people for their ongoing contributions. We will implement a tiered system where there are only so many top performers to get rid of the feeling that performance management system is unfair and top performers are rated the same as poor performers. We will also provide promotional and/or career development opportunities, including lateral moves, transfers, and job shadowing for staff. For our recruitment and retention strategy, we will highlight current and future talent needs for our organization. We will consider how to best be organized and managed, along with being able to look beyond the job-based employee model of managing talent. Our recruitment plan for addressing organizational needs will consist of obtaining the key talent we need in order to do the tasks that they require in order to implement the overall business strategy instead of looking at jobs and trying to fill them with just any employee. To accomplish this, we will use gig talent, contract employees, and build partnerships with other organizations. With all of these things in mind, our organization will be well on its way to a successful organizational strategy that works for our employees and our managers equally. Performance management includes activities which ensure that goals are consistently being met in an effective and efficient manner. We will strive to ensure that subordinates receive expectations through goal setting, provide performance coaching, and evaluate frequently. Another area we will concentrate on is the training and development of all employees. These are among the most important part of our process. We begin with training our managers on how to coach, build performance plans, and give frequent feedbacks. Senior management is expected to support the process and evaluate their subordinates on how well they carry out the process. They will provide the support and drive performance management since they are the effective drivers of performance. This results in setting strategic goals, which allows them to accomplish the company's goals, and they play a major part of the evaluation process to be successful. They establish and articulate the organization's goals and objectives and creating a good process for execution. Senior managers will be required to support the process and appropriately evaluate their subordinates on how employees should carry out their expectations. Senior managers need to both contribute to the goal-setting process, but also hold their subordinates responsible for meeting the goals and expectations. Top leadership should ensure the approach cascades down through the organization so that the goals are driven by our business strategy and we aren't simply doing it to be doing it. All employees will receive training annually, and supervisors will have some additional training on how to be an effective supervisor and communicate with subordinates. The benefit of doing this shows employees how to become more invested in our business purpose and goals. It also improves the strategic alignment across our business, which leads to the rise in productivity. It can also enhance our retention rate. Sharing our purpose drives loyalty and retention across our business and is one of the strongest factors for retaining all generations. Second, our senior leaders will communicate personally and business-wide. They are responsible for setting the business's purpose, culture, values, goals, and strategic initiatives. Employees pay close attention to what the business leaders do and say. This helps build the trust factor between upper leadership and employees who keep the business flowing. Expectation and goals will be set in conjunction with the business's values, goals, and the strategic plan. Communication of this should be frequently and a two-way conversation. Supervisors will receive the greatest impact by allowing a two-way communication. Coaching for performance is one of our highest standards for the management coaching training program that is designed to develop a coaching style of management that integrates performance and purpose. Coach and Development for Performance teaches techniques and tools to assist in providing constructive performance feedback, along with our step-by-step approach to coaching our employees to achieve the highest performance. Our training will excel them to a higher level, so everyone will have the same and similar skills and knowledge to do their job well with results in growth. Heart to Heart Craft's success relies on the hard work of several of its employees. There are a few key positions that keep the business's mission, culture, and organization to a high standard. The CEO's responsibility is to lead and develop the organization's long-term strategy while maintaining a positive shareholder view. The current CEO of Heart to Heart Craft has been in this position for the last 20 years. The COO is the professional who reports directly under the CEO. This position's responsibility includes the daily operations of the company. The current COO is Linda Harris. She will be taking maternity leave in the near future. The Vice President of Marketing develops, implements, and market strategies in order to produce long-term growth. The individual must strive to make annual profitability and revenue goals. The current VPM is Gina Kent. She has been a successful asset to Heart Crafts for 10 years, but will be moving in 2 years. The Chief Financial Manager, Tim Ben, reports directly to the CEO and works with the COO on managing the budget as strategies are being carried out. The Chief Financial Manager is key in evaluating the future financial needs and establishing financial security through the planning process. Tim Ben has been the Chief Financial Manager for the last 5 years and plans to stay with the company for a long haul. The last key position, Product Manager. This is the foundation of the products that the company is able to offer. The product manager, Hank Young, has been with the company for 7 years. He is the leader behind Heart to Heart Crafts, pricing, market research, and product introduction. He has made a very large positive impact on the organization and plans to stay a loyal employee. Heart to Heart Crafts believes in rewarding employees with promotions from within before looking for outside sources. The organization utilizes mentoring, job shadowing, and internships for possibilities of promotion. This method has produced loyal employees who are eager to learn and has increased productivity. The CEO has been mentoring 2 employees below him for the last year in preparation for his retirement. The final decision of the new CEO will be decided by shareholder votes between the 2 employees. The COO is also currently mentoring an employee to temporarily fill her position during her extended maternity leave. The mentorship will last a full 9 months. The VPM position, unfortunately, is unable to be filled from within our organization. The market is lacking seasoned marketing experts, so the HR department will be using long-distance recruitment resources to find the best talent. Technology such as video interviews will be the biggest asset during this time. The Chief Financial Manager position does not have any current need for replacement. The company has decided to take interns into the company in order to hire dedicated, teachable individuals to the organization for future use. These professionals will be trained in lower-ranking financial departments with the promise of promotion in the future for good work. The production manager position is currently stable, but the organization wants to secure high potential employees who could fill the position in case of an emergency. The current PM has started mentoring and allowed job shadowing for 2 high potential employees. The employees have since signed contracts to stay with the company longer since they have acknowledged the company's investment in them. Innovation takes more than sustaining and improving current forms of value to build a platform for success in tomorrow's business environment. We encourage and challenge our employees to step outside the status quo without the fear of losing their job. They are encouraged to put their name on the idea in the event their idea is something that will benefit our employees and/or customers. There will be different levels of rewards based on the idea. Our innovation program is another way to form collaboration among our employees and will allow them to ultimately feel valued, knowing they have had an input on something that changed for the better. All areas covered above have shown how we start with the employees from the ground up and allow them to grow within our company. We keep them engaged and allow them to express their innovation skills to keep up with the ever-changing industry. This is our reference page 1. This is reference page 2. This is our final reference page. On behalf of my team and myself, we'd like to thank you for watching, and we hope you have enjoyed this presentation on Talent Management Strategic Plan.